Welcome back, guys, to Behind the Scenes with Denise. Today, we are going to discuss the importance of releasing a man when he starts to play in your face, or if he exited the relationship or stepped out on the relationship. We are going to talk about the importance of letting him go. Okay, so the reason why I say let him go, no question asked. For me, it would be no questions asked. Okay, if you are tipping out, stepping out, or whatever, or you give me any inclination that that is what you're doing, then I'm just going to exit immediately. Okay, because here's the thing. Let's just say he is messing with a third party, right? So a lot of times, men's stock go up when they start dealing with a high value female. Okay, when you start dealing with a high value woman, then men's stock can go up, because sometimes men act like that they're that person, but they only become that person from the caliber or the types of females that they get. Okay, so say for instance you gave somebody a chance and you thought, and they presented themselves in a certain light, right? And you thought that they were who they actually said they were, right? Because you give people the benefit of the doubt until they show you, and then when they show you, you immediately assess the situation, reassess that relationship, and exit. Okay, so so basically, the reason why you should exit immediately is because it's because of you that these men's stock or whatever has gone up. They've gone up a notch in people's eyes. It's because when you two are out, when they look at the female, and the female is looking good, smelling good, feeling good, and presenting herself, and you're presenting yourself like you are that chick. Okay, so when you're presenting yourself like you are, showing up, they look at you and they look at the person you're with, and they're like, okay, he got her, so he must be somebody that, he must be somebody, because based upon you, the way you look, the way you're showing up, you're in the eyes of other people, they're going to think that, oh, okay, this person, this dude must got something going on if he can get and be with a chick like her. Okay, so that's what they're thinking. So don't underestimate yourself. Okay, so a lot of times when you get into a relationship with these men, and these men are, they're not really ready for anything, and they know that they're going into these relationships with bad intentions, and they know they're going into relationships to play games. Okay, so these men, those type of men, are easy targets. They're easy targets for low vibrational women or lower class women. Okay, not high value women like you guys are. Okay, so they become immediate targets because low vibrational women are extremely jealous. They have low self-esteem, and then they look at you guys and be like, and they want what you have because you were presenting yourself well, and they're jealous of you. So when they're jealous of you, naturally jealous women want what other women have. Okay, and it's not like they can't acquire it or attain it themselves. It's just that they're low vibrational. They just have like jealous tendencies, and then so because of that reason, instead of getting or thinking that they can get what other people have, they would rather try to get what you have, get what you want. They would just rather try to copy you, copy your style, try to DM your dude, and you guys know how it goes, right? So a lot of times, the person that you're dealing with, like I said, his stock might go up, and so other people will be, what other women would start to be attracted to him. Okay, and it could be some higher caliber women, maybe like yourself, because they assume that this person may have something. But again, if actually, they won't be high caliber, high value, because high value women don't go after what somebody else have. Only low vibrational women do that. Okay, so naturally they're going to attract low vibrational women. Okay, you know, and so what happens is they will start to try to get the person that you're dealing with, because it makes them feel good that they can have what you have. Like, and that's their only pleasure, which is sad, you know. That's their only pleasure, that, oh, okay, let me try to get what they have just so I can say that I had it and I did this, which is, again, sad. So when you find out that your dude is stepping out, or, you know, you get any inclination that he is doing something, you must dead it right then and there. Because the thing about it is once you walk away from that situation, whatever he was doing in the back, in the dark, that will all come to a head. That will all come crumbling down. Let me tell you why it's going to come crumbling down. It's because some women only want your man because they're with you. And they're okay with being something on the side, because as long as you're dealing with them, they just want to feel good about themselves, to say, oh, her person is not all that. Her person is messing with me. So if you dead that situation, then you cutting people off at the knees. You cutting it out. Cut it out at the knees. Make them all look stupid, right? So therefore, it's like, well, the other person, the third party, they're going to be like, oh, you're not with her anymore? Oh, she left you? Oh, I don't want you no more. I don't want you no more. You know, so now it's like, oh, okay, they did what they had to do to try to entice, you know, your low vibrational man. You know, you thought you had a high quality, high value man, but you didn't. Okay, that's fine. You live and you learn. But you know, that happens sometimes. But again, your cutoff game have to be extremely strong, because high vibrational women, high value women know when to cut things off and exit. Okay, they don't linger around. High vibrational women, high value women do not chase men. Okay, let's start there. High vibrational women does not chase men. High vibrational women, high value women attract men. Okay, so if anybody start playing games with you, you have to leave them immediately if you're high vibrational, and everybody who's watching is going to have vibrational and high value. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody that's playing games, you leave them immediately, and you don't say anything about it. You don't need closure. You don't need anything. Okay, because you need to know that you are the prize. Okay, and then when you leave, the third party and all of that, their whole life gonna be in turmoil, because they're gonna be like, oh, I only wanted you because you were with her. Now you're not with her, so now I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I can't play in her face. I'm pissed off. We can't play in her face. I'm pissed off. I can't make her look stupid. You see how that works? So naturally, it's going to crumble or whatever, because the pick me third party, pick me, I'll do whatever, as long as you come over here doing any and everything to try to get the person that you were dealing with to go over there with them. And once they do, all of the promises, all of whatever this person promised, they just wanted you to move away from them. Because sometimes it's not about the man, it's about you. Because you're walking around like you're that chick. So she walking around like she's that chick. I want to knock her off a pedestal, because I want to show that I'm that chick, because I was able to take something. No. You never take anything from a high vibrational person, okay? High vibrational women will easily let things go. If it no longer serves me, I'm going to let you go. If you would rather play in the kiddie pond, then that's where you leave them. You leave them on the playground, in the kiddie pond, playing in the dirt, in the sandbox, with like-minded people. So no one can never take anything from a high vibration woman. No, they get released. No, you're not taken. They've been released. Okay. So therefore, it's like you're still going to be sitting pretty with your crown still on, you know, while other people are trying to take something from you that you no longer want. You've already released them, and the joke's on you. The joke's on you because you can't get your own person. You want something that somebody else had, and they no longer wanted it. So now you're upset. And then what happens is, once you walk away and you step away from that situation without looking back, that person that you walked away from is still going to want you. It's still going to be in turn trying to chase you. Because why? You walked away. And men don't like that. Men want to own and possess, well, low vibrational men anyway. And which this man is. If any man that will allow somebody to step in between anything, they're low vibrational. Easily to be persuaded, easily to be manipulated, okay? So that man is low vibrational. It's not a high value man, it's a low value man, okay? So, because you walked away and this person can no longer can't play games with you, can't control you, or can't possess you, it's a shock to them, because maybe low vibrational men are used to operating in that type of light, okay? So once they realize that you're not that type of person, then they are going to forever want you and forever like chase you. You're going to be living rent free in their mind, because you're going to always be the one that got away, the one that they really couldn't play with. And you, on the other hand, you should never care about that. You would never ever go back to anybody that's less than you, okay? Because people that's less than will always play games, because they have not elevated yet. They have not matured. They have not matured emotionally into a headspace so that they can enter in like a committed partnership and thrive that way, okay? So when they're immature, they thrive in like toxicity, you know, emotional instability, and everything else that goes along with it, you know, overindulging in women and drugs, alcohol, and so forth, you know, that codependency type of behavior. So when a man plays games with you and operates out of your relationship, or even if you get the inkling that that's what's going on, right? Because you should not get any inkling. Remember, I don't know if I talked about this before on any of the previous posts, but your inkling is your gut. Your gut is your intuition. Your intuition is your internal GPS, that is what you should be listening to, okay? For me, I don't need physical proof. If somebody's vibration is off and I feel it in my whole vibration, if you make my vibration off, then that is your soul, my soul, telling me that something is off. Because you're supposed to always be at peace, be at rest. You should always be easy when you're in a partnership. It shouldn't be off. You shouldn't have an uneasy feeling around people, okay? So when you get that feeling, it doesn't even matter if it's with a person you're dating, if it's a relationship, or it's just people in general, right? It can be platonic. Anybody that throws your vibration off and gives you an eerie feeling, then that's not somebody that you really want to be associated with, okay? Those are the traits and characteristics of a high value woman. Never let anyone disturb your peace. Your peace is your settled energy. Somebody got bad energy and you can feel it like oozing off of them, that's not somebody you associate with. Because when you associate yourself with other like-minded, high vibrational women and men, then you elevate. But when you associate yourself with low vibrational things, people, places, and things, right, then it brings your vibration down, right? Have you ever, you know, talked to, let's just say a girlfriend or a guy or whatever? Have you ever like just been around the person, like before you went around them, you were like happy-go-lucky, happy, and you were just vibing high. But then when you got off the phone with them, or when you left this person, all of a sudden you just feel drained, like you had nothing left inside of you. This person then dumped a whole bunch of crap on you to where as though everything in you is drained. So you're no longer happy-go-lucky and vibrating high because you were just drained by being around these certain people. And so when you're drained, what happens when you're drained? You don't really feel like doing anything. You could have had a whole list of things that you wanted to do, but then guess what? What do you say? Man, I don't even feel like doing this no more. Because these people drain you. So this is why it's important to monitor and control who you're around, right? Because you have to protect your energy. Because your energy is everything. Your energy is what helps you manifest. Your energy is what helps you call in positive things, abundant things, okay? That's how you call it in. You call it in by having a high vibration. That when you have a higher the vibration, the closer you are to like attracting, you know, love and attracting things, positive things, or just abundance into your life. But when you have a low vibration, you're not calling anything in. You're not attracting anything in because you're operating from a low vibrational headspace. You have to be vibrating always at a high frequency in a place of coming from love, okay? And I know I kind of went off topic, but it kind of took me there. And you guys know I've told you plenty of times before that this is not the channel that's 100% structured. This is the channel where I ramble off and ramble on about a bunch of things. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.